This video is brought to you by Cool Green Clothing. Cool Green Clothing is a Baltimore-based clothing line that started back in 2018 and has been growing strong ever since. Make sure you follow Cool Green Clothing on Facebook and IG at Cool Green Clothing, and check out their website, coolgreenclothing.com, where you can find the latest cool green fashions and hats, women's apparel, and the latest men's collection. Remember, if you ain't coolin' and getting the green, you're in the way.
What's up, kings and queens? It's your girl, Charlotte Moore. As always, we give thanks for another day, you dig? So as the CEO and founder of Motivational More, we take pride in working with incredible creative entrepreneurs. And today, we are shooting a campaign for Cool Green Clothing, founded by the one and only AC Green. So the vibrational energy of this line is all about street vibes, a growth mindset, hustle. So today, we are highlighting this, guys, the Baltimore Cool Green Snapback. How cute is this? Look at this. So we're going to have so much fun on the shoot. And I'm telling you, follow Cool Green Clothing. It's so important for us to support our entrepreneurs. There's so much talent in Baltimore. And as a creative entrepreneur myself, I know how hard it is. And I love to see just people going out there and going for their dreams. So let's get it.
Going on YouTube, fam. This your boy Tony 2 Times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, happy holidays to everybody. I hope y'all enjoying y'all time with y'all family. Y'all know I need y'all to like, comment, share, watch the video to the end. Let's get right into it. Sometimes in certain environments, life is not fair. Innocent people get hurt. Sometimes even kids and teens. It's to the point the cost of a life is cheap, and pride has got a lot of people hurt. What do I mean by that? If two men have a disagreement, it's almost like it's not cool to be the bigger man and walk away. It leads to emotional beef. Blickies come out a lot of the times, leaving innocent people hit. The thought process is violence, not thinking about the victims or families left to suffer and to deal with the pain of losing a loved one, especially if they had nothing to do with the situation. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we will be discussing Anthony Jerome Clark Jr. and a situation that left 13-year-old DeAndre Bonds gone. According to sources, DeAndre was full of life, going to school, playing baseball, and being a typical teen. But one night in West Baltimore, Pennsylvania Avenue will end with the young boy gone in the community and shot. Let's rewind a little bit. Allegedly 2 weeks before the shooting, Anthony would get into some situations when one day he allegedly robbed a man outside a gas station. Police would be called, but Anthony would run to a row house in Reservoir Hill. BPD would surround the home, but Anthony would use a box cutter to slice his own wrist and telling the police he wouldn't go alive. The standoff would end with the man being tasered and taken into custody. The next day he would be held in a psych ward at the University of Maryland, while police prepared warrants, one for the gas station robbery and one for breaking into the house in Reservoir Hill. But somehow Anthony would escape, leave the hospital without being arrested. About 2 weeks later, allegedly, Anthony would get into a fight with another man before eventually trying to find the man for some get back. Then on the 900 block of Pennsylvania Avenue, Anthony spotted his target, letting off shots, striking the man, but also striking 13-year-old DeAndre, leaving the young man gone on the scene, and the intended target wounded but still alive. BPD would respond to the scene where witnesses stated Trouble did it, which was Anthony's alleged nickname. The people recognized his tattoos and the cast he was wearing on his arm. BPD went on a hunt for Anthony before spotting him the next night, but he would take the police on the chase, allegedly open fire on them before tossing the blicky and climbing a fire escape on Fremont Avenue, before eventually surrendering. The community would hold a candlelight vigil for DeAndre as his family and father was devastated. As time went on, Anthony's trial would start, in which allegedly BPD found a backpack with a blicky and clothes with Anthony's DNA on it. Also, it was alleged the weapon used in the Pennsylvania Avenue shooting had Anthony's DNA on it as well. Anthony would be charged with robbery, burglary, attempt, and the death of the 13-year-old boy. His lawyers argued DeAndre was not the intended target and it was a mistake, but prosecutors weren't trying to hear it. Stay and Anthony still opened fire near a crowd. He would eventually be found guilty and sentenced to 100 years in prison, leaving DeAndre's family with closure but still losing the young boy. Cases like this happen all too often in cities all over America. Somewhere down the line, we lost humanity for our community, and it's every man for themselves, leaving the next generation worse than the ones before them. I know violence will never end, but for my city, the crime rate has skyrocketed this year alone. We gotta wake up. They already counted us out. All we got is each other. Would it be a sign of weakness to just stop, think, sit back, and ask yourself, is it really worth it? Before you spend a block on a petty beef. Life is already too short for us to be knocking each other off left and right, but letting the real enemy do whatever they want to us. But hey, that's the Baltimore way. Man, rest in peace, DeAndre, man. This a crazy story, you feel me? Young man, 13 years old, just outside, you feel me, with his peoples, and somebody come just blicking up the block. You see what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing about it, the intended target survived, you feel me? So you hit this young man, he lose his life, leave his family to suffer, but the person you was really trying to get, even though that situation was petty too, because allegedly it was over a fight, they ended up surviving, you feel me? And now you got 100 years, you know what I mean? But the real tragedy is this young man ain't had nothing to do with nothing, you feel me? Wrong place, wrong time. He was playing sports. He was doing what he supposed to do as a kid, you see what I'm saying? But that's how it be, man. And really, it be messed up because, like I say, when dudes be getting mad and people got violence on their mind, the only thing they think about is bloodshed. But you gotta think about who blood you shedding and think about the outcome of that situation, you feel me? You shooting in crowds or you running up on blocks, you letting off shots. And a lot of times, it don't be the intended target getting hit. It be all the bystanders or the people outside minding their business. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't take it out on the whole neighborhood, you feel me? If you beefing with one individual. But that's how it be, man. But yeah, rest in peace to the young man, sad situation. Now bro got 100 years, like I said, ain't never coming home. But y'all already know, man. But yeah, this is another episode of the Baltimore Way. This your boy Tony 2 Times, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all holiday with y'all people. Be sure to like, comment, share. Definitely follow me on Instagram at _Tony 2 Times. Oh yeah, for video ideas, you can email me at tony2times.biz@gmail.com. You feel me? And yeah, man, just let me know what y'all think about this story in the comments, man. But y'all already know, man, this is another episode of the Baltimore Way. This your boy Tony 2 Times. Love y'all, fam. I'm out.